Welcome back everyone, my name is LastKnownMeal and today I will talk about a game that I used to play a lot when I was a kid. A game that came out almost 9 years ago, Borderlands, a single player co-op game with elements of an RPG, open world and generally a very fun title. If you never played it, you are missing out on so much. The game has a unique visual cel-shaded style, fluid gunplay and above all a story full of humor, mostly coming from Claptrap, your new best friend and a companion through some portions of the game. You get to choose from 4 different characters, a berserker, soldier, hunter and siren, depending on your playstyle. All of them have a different set of skills and an ability for you to use. For example, the soldier has a turret you can summon which will shoot enemies and provide you with cover, while a berserker is going to use his fists to smash through various enemies you will encounter. You have 3 different skill trees for every class and they prefer different weapons. A hunter is going to use a sniper, while a soldier is a fan of assault weapons and so on. By the way, did I tell you that you get to choose from millions of weapons? No, I am not kidding. This game has a lot of weapons combinations, where it's rare that you get the same weapon every time. All of them are automatically generated as you play the game and loot the enemies, including a different manufacturer, damage, attack speed, various bonuses, and so on. You also have different upgrades for your shield and grenades that give you different bonuses when you equip it. Besides that, the game gives you a huge open world to explore, divided into different level areas and different quests that you get to finish, again depending on your level. The story is set on Pandora, a planet which allegedly has a vault, and if you find it, you will have all the power, money, women in the world. So your character is a vault hunter, and you have to go through a lot of enemies like bandits, monsters, and much more to reach it. Now, as I said, besides being a single player game, you can also play up to 4-player co-op, which can be really fun. Now, a single player can be a bit boring at the beginning since there is a lot of going back and forth to finish a quest, but as you encounter stronger enemies and get better gear, the game becomes so much fun. You will also meet different characters that will give you missions and help you reach the vaults. You can also buy different weapons, but I still recommend getting them from loot, since some enemies will give you some predefined weapons that will help you in the game. I mean, you get to choose from more than 17 million weapon combinations. They even hold the Guinness World Record for most weapons in the game. The game itself places you in this kind of a desert area. I mean, like, honestly, it looks like they took all of the things from Mad Max and placed them in a cel-shaded graphical style. But once you get the vehicle, you really get the hang of the place, because like different areas of the map have different level enemies, and of course once you get a quest or a mission for that area, it is going to be unique in its own way. And you will have a lot of cover, you will have a lot of entries to actually finish a mission, but generally it can be a bit, how would I say, linear. As you start going towards the boss, you have to go through different sections, but again, like every single boss fight in this game is unique in its own way, because you have different ways of assaulting that enemy, like learning his moves, learning his abilities, so you can actually utilize your weapons and your abilities against him. If you buy the complete edition, you will get a lot of DLC content, but again, the game itself gives you so much content to work with, it will take you a while to finish the game. Besides all the good things that I mentioned about the game, I would like to talk about some things that I noticed I could count as a minus. The story, even though it's fun and different, doesn't have that special climax and it can be a bit dull at times. Also, I said that early in the game, it's a bit slow paced, but as the game goes on, it becomes a lot better once you get your own vehicle to play with and drive through the map. Imagine this like Mad Max had a baby with Destiny, but without all those microtransactions and, well, all the bad stuff that Destiny has. Generally, I really recommend that you play this game if you want to get the hang of the story, if you want to play other sequels. There is also Borderlands 2, which is a rare sequel that a lot of people consider to be a better game, since they took all of the good things from the first game, added them in the second game and improved on all of them. Now, besides playing online, you can also play in LAN. Oh, the good old times, they were so much simpler back then, because if this game came out in 2018, well, here is a loot box. I mean, the game gives you all, no BS, just raw sauce. So that is a good throwback to the good old days, but I want to hear your opinion about this game. What do you think about Borderlands? And if you want, I can make a video about Borderlands 2. You also have Borderlands pre-sequel, yeah, that's the name, and a Telltale version of it. I will leave all the links down below. That is all I have for today. Follow me up on Twitter at LastKnownMeal, like this video, subscribe, and share this video with your friends to remind them of this pure classic. LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.